Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sasha. If you've never seen me before, welcome or welcome back.
And I'm Casi, and if you've never seen me before, I promise you'll fall in love.
Today, we are talking about a topic that you guys are familiar with, we are familiar with, we are more than familiar with. We've covered it briefly a few times. I don't know if you'll recall.
I'm usually like, oh, okay, that's cool. All right, well, I'm just gonna shrink myself into a small pea. Sometimes, okay, all the time rather, a lot of the time.
I think it was shrinking yourself into a small pea. Today we're gonna talk about shrinking yourself into a small pea and rolling away.
Because when I say I just shrink myself to a small pea, I don't only see myself physically shrinking, I actually also see the action. You gotta roll, boy, roll the fuck up on out of there. But we're not doing that shit anymore.
We're not.
The idea of shrinking yourself into a small pea and rolling away just comes from a place of what it's been for me is just feeling like I'm too much. So I gotta like scale it back or, just make it small. Make myself small. Make my thoughts and my energy and my love and my excitedness small. And if at any moment I feel like you want me to make that small, I'ma just roll away.
Right.
But fuck that shit. I'ma just make it bigger and kick you the fuck out. How about that? And that's what we're doing.
And you know what's sad? I don't know if I should just speak for myself, but I feel like at one time or another, every woman has shrunk herself into a small pea for a man in her life because she feels like I'm doing too much, let me scale it back, or I don't want to show him all the crazy at once, or something like that. So I'm gonna shrink myself into a small pea and leave him alone. But we're also talking about the friends who don't like when we shine, we doing a little too much, and it's really jealousy for real. But it's like, why you always gotta be, why you always gotta do,
How dare you?
right? And how dare you be greater than me?
You ever have a person you thought was your friend that you told exciting news and then you see how they react to said exciting news and how not so excited they are? So you start finding yourself like, you know what? Maybe I just won't. Every time something exciting happens, I won't tell them. Or you catch yourself like something really great happening. You're like, oh, let me call Susie. I don't know why the person's name is Susie now, but whatever. Let me call Susie. And
Susie,
you fucking Susie. God. But you immediately like, you know what?
Nope.
I'm not gonna call Susie because Susie made me feel bad the last time I told her something good happened on some shit like, on some shit like, why you always gotta talk about your man and where he's taking you, or why you always gotta talk about your promotions, or just even they won't flat out say why you always gotta talk about it, but will really be on some
Yeah.
like it's like, oh, I got promoted, or fuck it, I didn't get promoted. I decided to quit my job and I started my own business, and it's very like,
Wow. You sure?
you sure? Ooh, pay attention to those you sure motherfuckers. Don't listen. People will not see your vision, but understand that the path was never theirs. So fuck them.
Yup. Straight up.
Stop trading in what you want, what you desire, how you feel, the excitement about your life. Stop trading it in exchange
For someone's
for
happiness.
Because that's whack. Because people that genuinely love you, they don't look at it as you showing off. They are just as happy for you.
Yo, do you know how many people I've met in my life who we're not close friends? I see them every now and then, but I like really celebrate them for real. Like, I'm just like, damn, yo, it's like a I'm jelly for it. Like I am peanut butter and
call it
jelly. But I'm like, yo, you deserve.
I call it admirable envy.
Yes. I saw you working for it, and I saw you grinding for it. You deserve, sis. You do.
And I have a lot of friends that I'm like admirably like envious of and admirably jealous of, and it's a good feeling. Like kid you not, the woman whose dance classes I go to, Alicia Niche. Kid you, like, it's such a positive jealousy, and every time I see her, like, I'm always telling her you're so amazing. I like DM her like, girl, I'm so proud of you. I have so many of my female friends right now, like Chef T, like that really I look at you like, dang, you just came in kicking ass and you're not stopping. Yes, sis, I want to be like you.
I was talking to my homegirl earlier, and she was like, oh yeah, I'm in Chicago, and I'm like, bitch, you always somewhere you don't live.
Yes,
you traveling asshole.
I love that.
Like, I want that.
And you know why we are excited for these people? Because we are not the kind of friends that you need to shrink yourself for. Don't do it. Like, and this is coming from somebody who I spent a lot of time just figuring it all out, as far as when to celebrate yourself and when to be humble and when to be excited. And you know, first of all, society loves the humble black woman. They do.
Obsessed with humbling a powerful black woman. I don't understand.
They love it. Like black people in general, but black women, they will tell you to sit somewhere quick, or she thinks she cute. This very, like, you are not allowed to think that you are this shit. But at the end of the day, if you wake up in the morning, right, and you take good care of yourself, and you are focused, and you have a goal, and you work hard for it, guess what? You are this shit, and you deserve, and you're allowed to look yourself in the mirror and say it. You're allowed to feel it.
You're allowed to celebrate it any way you want to.
And you're allowed to let motherfuckers know you are the shit, and not by just saying it, but they see it. You let them know in your walk, in your talk, and the way you keep doing you. Don't shrink yourself
at all.
Don't
break yourself up into more palatable pieces. Stay whole and let
you see, like that. Let them choke. I'm talking about just like that.
Yo.
Gag.
Yeah. This is not only for women, because dudes don't even understand the way homies in the back be jealous. You bring your girl around them,
jealous of your girl, jealous of your money, jealous of what you got,
and homie is eyeing your shorty like, I'm waiting, plotting. Let you do one thing wrong, I'm gonna be the shoulder for her to cry on. Anyway, I'm just saying, niggas be plotting. Watch your back, homie.
For real.
Jealous of your nice job and your nice car and your nice apartment, cause he don't got shit and he don't got the motivation to go out and get shit. So I'ma just be jealous of him. Yeah, that's the homie, big bro. But in the back of my mind, I'm trying to kill that nigga. Watch your back.
Kill that nigga and kill his girl's pussy.
Yo. Watch your back. Just all I'm saying.
Message to the world.
Yes.
Stay big. Stay whole.
Let them choke.
Sit. Do you?
Yeah.
Because fuck them. Also, if you don't give yourself the affirmations, who gonna do it, boo?
Right.
Like all this time you spend trying to just like, I don't wanna make it look like I'm so obsessed with myself, and I don't want to be self-centered and
be obsessed with you.
You better look in the mirror. Look, I am kind, I am smart, I am important. Go ahead and say it.
You love that shit.
I love it. What I say in the mirror every day, I am the richest bitch, I am the baddest bitch, I have more money than I can fucking count. Like, I say these kinds of things in the mirror because it's true.
Yeah.
Rich auntie energy all day. I live in it, I roll in it, and I'm gonna die in that shit.
And on that note,
I think we got the message across.
Yeah.
I hope that we encouraged somebody, anybody,
to be your biggest, best, brightest self.
Shine. Remember that shit. As long as you're not hurting anybody, freaking Fucking live for yourself. Do you.
Yep.
Do not shrink. No small peas. We should like release a t-shirt. No small peas. No small peas.
Yes, so if you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed the message, please give it a thumbs up. Share it with a friend who has found themselves shrinking into a small pea to satisfy some other lame nigga's ego. Or share it with one of them hating ass bitches who every time you share good news, they feel like, ugh, why? Listen, if you don't like my good news, leave the group chat. Thank you.
Deuces.
And good night.
Bye, y'all.
Later.